Current affairs, the 31st of July 2020. Gadkari inaugurates rebuilt MG Setu, promises to catapult Bihar up economy through waterways. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari inaugurated one side of the reconstructed Mahatma Gandhi MG Setu on River Ganga, the communication lifeline between North and South Bihar, and said when completed it would be a technological feat for civil engineering students to study. India restricts import of color TV sets from China, move to give boost to Made in India. India imposed restrictions on imports of color television sets, intending to encourage local manufacturing and check imports from China. Color television sets worth $781 million were imported in the year ended 31 March, most of which came from Vietnam, $428 million, and China, $292 million. Supreme Court stops registration of BS4 vehicles until further notice. The Supreme Court has ruled that registration of BS4 compliant vehicles will not be allowed until further notice. The new ruling comes after the court announced its annoyance at the number of vehicles that were sold during the lockdown that was called for in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Andhra to get 3 new capital cities as governor gives nod to bills. The Jagan Mohan Reddy government introduced the bill in Andhra Pradesh Assembly to have 3 capitals in the state. The cabinet had approved the 3 capital proposal during its meeting at the state secretariat, chaired by CM Reddy. The new tri-capital plan of the YS Jagan Mohan Reddy government involves setting up executive, legislative and judicial capitals at Visakhapatnam, Amaravati and Kurnool respectively. Dr. N. Ramesh Kumar reinstated as Andhra Pradesh Election Commissioner. Dr. Nimagada Ramesh Kumar was reinstated as the State Election Commissioner of Andhra Pradesh. State Panchayat Raj and Rural Development Principal Secretary Gopal Krishna Dwivedi issued an order in this regard. AIIB to step up lending in India, plans to approve loans worth $3 billion. As part of its effort to improve connectivity, Beijing-based multilateral funding agency AIIB is looking to provide loans worth $3 billion for various large infrastructure projects, including Delhi and Meerut Rapid Rail, Mumbai Metro Rail and Chennai Peripheral Ring Road project, over the next 12 months. India is the largest borrower, which accounts for 25% of the total lending by Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB, so far, the bank's vice president DJ Pandian said. Clinical trial of COVID-19 vaccine Covaxin begins in Kanpur Hospital. The medical trial of Indian COVID-19 vaccine candidate Covaxin started in Uttar Pradesh's Kanpur and Gorakhpur hospitals. In Kanpur, the primary set of 22 volunteers got the vaccine below strict medical supervision on the non-public Prakhar Hospital. The medical facility in Kanpur and Gorakhpur's Rana Hospital and Trauma Center are among the many 12 institutes throughout the nation that place the human trial of the vaccine, developed by Bharat Biotech, are being performed. 8 core industries output down for 4th straight month, contracts 15% in June. Output of 8 core industries contracted by 15% in June on account of decline in production of coal, crude oil, natural gas, steel, cement and electricity. It is the 4th straight monthly contraction, according to the data released by the Commerce and Industry Ministry. The output of coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery products, steel, cement and electricity declined by 15.5%, 6%, 12%, 8.9%, 33.8%, 6.9%, and 11%, respectively. Reliance Power Bangladesh JV signs $642 million loan to fund 745 megawatts gas-fired project. Reliance Bangladesh LNG and Power Limited has signed a $642 million loan to fund its 745 megawatts gas-fired power project in India's eastern neighbor. The plant will be located about 40 kilometers southeast of capital Dhaka. The company agreed on an end-to-end power equipment purchase and construction contract with Samsung C&T in July. All-rounder Rajat Bhatia announces retirement. All-rounder Rajat Bhatia announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. The 40-year-old Bhatia, who started his first-class career with Tamil Nadu 21 seasons ago, turned out for Delhi, Rajasthan and Uttarakhand in domestic cricket. In the Indian Premier League, he was part of the title-winning Kolkata Knight Riders in 2012, besides playing for Rajasthan Royals and rising Pune Supergiants.